Okay, I thought I would give a quick update. Well, maybe not quick, but I thought I'd give it an update, and then uh, today we're going to do an update, is what I'm trying to say, and I want to scout out a potential base location. So I thought we would do that. So let me catch you guys up on what I have accomplished lately. Got myself a preserving bin. I don't know if you guys saw that last time, but look at this and look at that. So let me walk you guys through everything, and I'll catch you guys up. Well, first of all, I am level 52. Level 52, which is quite a bit higher. I've been playing a little bit lately, needless to say. Oh yeah, I got myself a rifle. Still use the crossbow right now because I got the tranq darts. I have full metal stuff. I have a bunch of engrams to learn, and I've been kind of learning them as I need them. I tamed a baryonyx, so I needed to learn that, which is why it's activated. But not like there's not any building stuff that I've triggered yet because um, I'm waiting to get to I'm waiting to pick a final base location, or my main base location. So most of the building stuff I didn't unlock. There's not, I don't have organic polymer or any polymer, so I didn't want to create that. The pieces that I have, I got from supply crates. I did want to learn the rifle as soon as I could, so I picked that. I tamed an ankylosaurus because I spent some time over at Herbivore Island, and Herbivore Island is that island at the very, very bottom right. I can't really point to it, but let's see. Scroll. Oh, that island on the bottom right where you see Last Death. That's Herbivore Island. So I spent some time there. I tamed the Anki, and I also tamed a pteranodon, which you see on top of my boat. I built the boat out there, so I spent quite a bit of time on that island because there's nothing but herbivores that live on there, so it's totally safe, like totally safe. So I built a raft and basically went over to Herbivore Island, but then I took my raft and I built that because I needed a base. I didn't want to keep coming. I made one trip back here, and I realized I don't want to keep doing this. So I actually built like a base inside of there. So I'll show that in a second. When I came back from one of my adventures down to Herbivore Island, I happened to be bringing the boat up the stream here, and lo and behold, the very last trip that I made up here, I noticed in the water a baryonyx. And I thought, oh, I'm going to have to kill that thing, do away with him. Until I realized he was a level 145. And I thought, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? A level 145 baryonyx in my little stream right here. I thought, I got to tame him. And I had my boat. So sure enough, I got him to chase me, which they changed the way that dinosaurs move and what they call pathing and pathfinding. They've changed it quite a bit. It's actually very difficult to get them to follow me up that ramp and then fall into the pen. They used to do it because they would just chase you very, stupidly. Now they think. So they climb up there. First of all, you have to get them to chase you, which is challenging now. But if you can get them to chase you, they'll get to the top there, but they will not fall in. They know it's a ledge. So I have to like trick them into, you know, getting in there. I lost taming one trike because I could not get him to fall in there. And I basically just gave up on him. It was a low level, so I really didn't care. But turn that off. uh, where I'm going with that is I saw this baryonyx, and I said, oh my god, I got to tame him. So I tried hard and finally got him to chase me up there and fall into the pen. And then at that point, once he's in the pen, then it's a slam dunk. So I was super excited once he fell in there. And you know, I fed him some prime fish meat from a couple of salmons, and he tamed right up. And he is awesome. 145. Now I've leveled him a little bit since then, but he's currently, whoops, because you know they gain levels when you tame them. He's currently 220. Check that out, 220. He's got another level. I wanted to try to get his health up to 5,000, so that's kind of where I've been putting points. I want to get him up to 5,000, maybe even higher. I like his melee where he kind of tamed out at. And his weight's decent. His weight is actually really good for what I need him to do. So I'm going to put some in health, and then I'll put some in melee. And I was so excited to see him because this dinosaur right here is the first step. Well, no, it's the second game changer for me. The first game changer was that pterodon down there that I tamed up when I was at Urban. You're not following me, are you? No. I tamed. This was really early on. I tamed this thing just so I can have something, and I got the 2 dodos for eggs. I wanted to make. Really? You're nudging me? You're nudging me? Yeah. Go ahead. So I got the 2 dodos over there, and then I wanted this, so I tamed him, and he collects berries really good. So I used him a few times to go out there and harvest stuff. And then this is my newest guy. I just got him. I should have recorded once I got him in the pen. I should have recorded, but I didn't. But it was super cool. I wish there was a way that I could retrieve like gameplay from an earlier time, because that would be really cool. Go ahead, eat up. But yeah, I was coming up that river, and I saw a baryonyx. You could see on my 0 slot, I do have a spyglass now, just the regular game one, not the cheating one, just the regular in-game spyglass. And these are super important. So I got some crystal from a supply crate that dropped, which are really cool. In this new version of the game, the supply crates are no joke. Like, you want to grab all of them, even lower level ones, because they have like really good stuff in them. So I made a spyglass because anyway, I used the spyglass on the baryonyx, and I thought, oh my god, it's a 145. When I was at Herbivore Island, I thought I reached a level where I could make a pteranodon saddle. So I thought, let me see if I could find one. And there was a bunch flying around the island, and they were all like super low levels and stuff, and just not interested at all. But like I said, I was there for a long time, like several days I was there, super long time. And just a day ago, I saw this pteranodon flying, didn't think much of it. I was trying to tame, what was I trying to tame? I was trying to tame a trike. No, I don't remember what, maybe it was a stegosaurus. I don't remember, but it didn't work out. I couldn't tame him. But I happened to find, he was flying over the middle, And I thought, you know what the heck? I thought to myself, let me just get one, regardless of the level, um, just so I can have a flyer, and then I could use it to go find higher level ones. Well, when I looked up at him at the sky, he was a level 130. A level 130. I thought, that's good enough. That is good enough until I get an Argent. Um, and I waited till he landed. I bowled him and shot him with trank arrows, and that was it. I harvested out on Herbivore Island. I killed some Stegosauruses and stuff, got some prime meat, and tamed him. So this is the game-changing dino right here. When you can take to the air, it literally changes the way that you play the game and enjoy the game and interact with the game. It's a game changer being able to fly. So I was super excited to get this guy. And it was coming back down this river is when I got the Baryonyx. So 2 game-changing dinos in a pretty short amount of time. I have my pterodon. I went to go scout a base that's over that way. We're going to go to it in a little bit. And that massive bug, that new thing that they added, the rhino something, whatever it's called, chased me, and I was trying to get away because I didn't want him to kill my pteranodon. And I literally flew through the trees and everything, and I lost him somewhere. But he followed me for a while, shooting these like poison things at me, and I just kept I was like World War II, trying to dodge, enemy fire. I was like flying like this, just so he couldn't hit me. And sure enough, he never hit me. But yeah, that was scary. I didn't want to lose my brand new pteranodon. Okay, Pete, you stay there. He's a pteranodon with a P, so I called him Pete. My Baryonyx I called Barry, and my what is that thing called? Not the Stegosaurus. What is that dinosaur called? That thing up there. What is that? Parasaur. What do they call this thing? What is this? You are a... I called you Perry because you're a parasaur. Is that what you are? A parasaur? I am struggling right now, guys. I am struggling. A parasaur. So I called him Perry, right? He was super low level. He was like a level 10 when I tamed him. So I literally don't even care about the points or anything. But when I need berries, he harvests berries like a madman. Perry. Parasaur, Perry. Baryonyx, Barry. Pteranodon, Pete. And no, I didn't paint him. He's literally those colors. Like that green with kind of the zebra. That's the way he was in the wild. Pretty cool looking. Anyway, here is my base. This has been my base for the past couple of weeks. This has been my base. It's quite a bit bigger, as you can see. So the traditional pen, in the back, which is super easy to build now with the new pieces, because they're all the same piece. You just kind of change them as you're putting them up. It's really cool. The walls, it's basically all the same. So this stone wall is the same as this doorway. You just choose when you're putting it down what you want it to be. If you want it to be just a wall, or if you want it to be a doorway like this that goes all the way to the top, or a doorway that's like a normal doorway size, or a window. You have the choice of all that. And this is my base. So what I needed a forge. I needed a mortar and pestle. I needed a smithy, of course, campfire to cook some meat, preserving bin, a bed when I die, and then I put a handful of storage boxes. Putting these things down in this new version of the game is so easy. They automatically line up for you. There's no guessing. There's no, trying to stand there and jig jog and trying to get it like perfectly. It just snaps right against the wall. It's perfect. And they snap right to each other with that space in between. It just works out really well. Very well done, Wildcard. So this has been my base, almost to the point where I probably have been using this more than that up there, because I haven't been here in a long time. Weird thing. The only thing is, it's very dark in here. Like if I don't have my torch on, it's dark. So I should probably put some torches in here. But I'm not using the mod S+. Those torches just burn forever. I don't want to keep putting wood in them unless they've changed the torches. I'll have to check that. In any event, this has been my base. It's quite a bit bigger. I was able to build a not stairs, but a entrance and exit here. I can't snap a doorway to there because it says it's too far. Oh, great. Really? Really? Come here. Where are you? Where are you? Like out of all the places to be. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, there's shit. Shoot, there's two of them. Oh, okay. Maybe I bit off more than I could chew. What? They're spawning. What the heck's going on here? What the heck is this? Huh. Okay. So anyway, I built the entrance here. I got to look into some lighting type of things. See how that works. What is it called? It's called a torch? Standing torch? Huh. I'm thinking more of this. What if we should... Oh, I don't have any cementing paste. We can go knock over a beaver dam, get some cementing paste, and we can try building that. But anyway, I built this. This has been my base over there on Herbivore Island. And from there, what is flying? Oh, it's you. I don't want to kill that thing, though. I should tame that thing. I wonder what level it is. When I spent that time out there at Herbivore Island, collecting metal and all kinds of resources just over and over again, which is how I was able to build everything. There's some great resources out there. There's also, you can see, like, a bunch of areas where the supply crates come down. So I was able to get, like, all of the armor that I'm wearing are from supply crates. I never made any of these. This I got, and you saw the Ingrams. I never selected the ghillie pieces, but I was able to get them. The problem is I won't be able to repair them, but now that I have a flyer, I can go get some polymer. That was from a supply crate. That's from the piranha I just killed. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I got these water jars from supply crate. They're definitely worth getting. If you see one come down, go get it. Okay, I thought that we would go check out this base location. And I thought we would take him because I want to fly there. So, I was watching some YouTube videos, and just from my general knowledge of this map, there's this area that this one YouTuber was showing. It was kind of like the top 10 base locations in, you know, Ark Ascended. And this was one of them, and I thought, that's pretty cool. I got to keep an eye on my stamina here. I forgot that I'm on my brand new Pteranodon, and they don't, oh shoot, that dude is there. This is going to be a problem, guys. See him over there flying? He just knocked down that tree. Let's get away from him. What do you say? Oh yeah, that, I want to tame that. It's a level 135, I think. A Quetzal. I want to tame that. I don't know how. I got to watch some YouTube videos and stuff like that, but he's a level 135. There's nothing that really kills them, so I'm thinking he's going to be up there for a while. So it gives me some time to tame him. I just hope he doesn't despawn or something like that, you know. I think I'm safe here to pick up some stamina, but we are on the edge of the swamp, so okay. Now we're gonna stay on this side because I don't even want to go anywhere near that thing. That thing chased me all the way almost to my base. And the base location is, the potential base location is kind of up on those cliffs there. That overlooks kind of the river, the redwoods. You got the volcano over there. It just looked like a really, really cool place to build a base. So that's kind of what this mission is. This adventure today. In the regular, original Ark Evolved, I never liked the swamps. Dangerous. I get killed a lot. I just didn't like them. In this new version, I hate it even more. It's even more terrifying now. But we'll see if we can overcome that and spend some time down in the swamps. Get ourselves like a really good frog or something. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I wonder if I want to build my base in this area here. I don't see that thing, so as long as it stays over by the redwoods, I'm good. Okay, let's go down in this area. I can probably speed up now that I don't have to worry about stamina. So this area, of course, we'll have to kill off the, you know, all the bad dinosaurs. This area here that I'm perched on, like basically just build a fence somewhere to keep the dinos out. But I'm thinking like kind of here. I mean, what a view, right? You overlook the redwoods with the river below. You got the volcano there, so you got all the metal and all that stuff that you want. It is hot here, though, I see. It is hot here. This would be cool, though. So, basically, all this cliff here. That's a lot of pteranodons over there. Trying to see, like, if I follow this cliff, yeah, maybe kind of facing out this way. Oh, there's a Spino down there. So yeah, like this way. So utilizing this cliff here as defense. Okay, well this was probably a weird transition. All of a sudden, I cut and now we're on a different scene. So that I stopped recording when we were going to check out the other base location, possible base location. I stopped recording, and this is actually the next day. And I did a couple of things. I think I found a new place where I want to build a base, which I'll show you. But I also made a little trip because I needed some resources to start building my base. So I'm on my boat, so let's get up. I was just in my little bed there. It gets dark. We are at Herbivore Island. We are on Herbivore Island. So on the map, remember I told you it's that very, very bottom right island of the map. Let me see if I can hold M and scroll out. I can't really, the whole map is not visible because I have not explored that section yet, but you kind of see where I'm at in relation to, like, our normal base is where it says death, the number 5. That's our normal base location right there. So I'm all the way on this island because it has a ton of different resources that I wanted to harvest, and I wanted to build some stuff. So I pulled up on my beach, and remember I told you that I tamed an Ankylosaurus? I forgot I also tamed one of these just because it happened to be, it was a little baby, and I think I killed the mom or something, and I just claimed it. I haven't really done anything with him. He just kind of sits here. His name's Piggy, by the way. But this guy I did tame here. He was cruising around, level 105, and I thought, well, hell, that's high enough that all I need, to collect metal. So I shot him, and he chased me, kind of over in this area, and he chased me, and I kept backing up, and I think he passed out right up in this area where I'm standing. Not that it's really relevant. I don't even know why I wasted time telling you that, but that's what happened. And then I built a saddle for him, and he helps me collect a bunch of stuff. He actually helps me collect metal, first and foremost. He also helps me collect some rock. He collects tons of berries. I have a bunch of berries on him right now, in fact. How are you doing on food? You're doing just fine. Okay. So anyway, I leave them here. I don't really need an Ankly. Maybe I'll bring him to my new base via my boat, but I don't know that I need him to come with me. So he might just be a permanent resident of this island. But yeah, so I thought I would get some building materials, and I wanted to start building some stuff to do my base. And I think I have found the base location that I want. So I'm going to fly there, and then I will bring you back, because you don't want to waste time just watching me fly to the location. So I'll bring it back as soon as I get to where I think I want it to be. Okay, I am bringing you back. We are here. Potential base area. Gotta keep my eye out for anyone coming up this area. But I'm on this high plateau over the river, and I'll show you on the map where I'm at. So you see my little green thing. that's where I'm at. So up the river on this side. The redwoods are that way. The hill is right over here for... Oh, wow, you startled me. I thought you were not good. All right, so let me show you what I'm thinking here. So there's the redwoods, okay? And I seem to be hot here. And I lost my soup stuff. There's the redwoods. The river kind of comes up this way. This is very different than the way it was in the previous game. So this waterfall is kind of coming down. Yeah, really. If it's not a T-Rex that wants to eat me, it's a bug. Come on. On over. Not pick up too much more stuff because I happen to pick up a drop and I want to bring these home. So I want to be careful not to, you know, I might just drop that. Not that it helped all that much, but I think every little bit helps. Is that parasaur? I think so. Anyway, and yeah, there's a boost right there to get, but this is the potential base area. So let me show you. So that's the redwoods coming up through here. You got the mountain there. Like on the other side of that mountain is where my other base was for the previous game, in the middle of the valley. And then I came up to that mountain all the time for metal. Well, that's the same mountain right there. So it's not too far for me to go to, about the same distance, maybe a little bit further, to go get metal. I got plenty of water here. And it's up on this, basically this cliff. So you kind of see, let's go around it. Keep an eye on my stamina. So there's this ramp here that basically goes up to it. So if I put a big gate literally across where I'm at right now, right across here, that blocks anything from coming up here, because all the way around it is a ledge. So my base would be up here. There's some really cool, there's this like really cool cave with water there, and just a really cool area. You know, you have like the forest down here, and then up here would be my base, and you can't get to it from from down there. So it's very well protected, all through here. So I'll show you how the ridge goes across. So all along here, they can't get up here. Like this is all along the ridge, but then it drops off, see? Like there's nothing that can get to me. So I'm following the ridge, basically. There's metal right here. There's metal that spawns here. So if I build, I'll keep everything on that side of this area, because I want to keep these spawning, these little metal nodes. Because once I have enough metal, then just restocking is, you only need a little amount. You know, once you have everything built that you want to build. So this would be enough metal that would spawn basically right on my base. So, and there's like pretty deep, you know, the river continues in here and it gets into some pretty intimidating looking forest, which I'm sure we will explore at some point. But all up along here would be my base. So tell me what you guys think. Access to water, obviously. And it's a big area. So, you know, raising my Rexes and all that kind of stuff will be no problem in that big area. So that's where I'm thinking. I'm leaning a lot towards this location. Really? Do I have to deal with these bugs all the time? I hear them. Oh, It's a beehive. Well, that would be cool to have bees right here, because then I could just grab them for honey and then run into my hut or whatever. I didn't know that, but yeah, there's bees right here. Okay. Okay. Well, another plus. So tell me what you guys think. If this would be a cool base location. And then from here, you know, we'll spend some time building. You know, we'll get started, and then we'll start exploring some of these like more intimidating areas, because I want to see how the game has changed. Like back there, that would be a cool base, huh? Up on that ledge there, with like build a castle that overlooks that waterfall. Yeah. And you know, you got the river right here with some pretty crazy animals. You got the Spinos that spawn here, and there's Rexes that spawn down that way. So we're gonna make sure we steer clear of redwoods, though. I was on one of my trips up here. I was going, you know, a safe distance from the redwoods, and I happened to notice a thylacoleo perched in one of the redwoods right there on the outside. But he was like a level 30 or something like that. So I thought, okay, well, you just sit there. Not really worth taming, but I thought it was cool to see one for the first time. So now we're going kind of over swamps. You know, the river kind of continues and it starts to get swampy over here. And then obviously you got the redwoods right there. So we got access. There's the metal mountain right behind us there. And that base location, we can hit all the fun spots very conveniently. Plus all the resources that we need. So it's in the general area. Well, not really general area, but it's up there. You know, you can kind of see where we came from. I think it's going to be a cool location. I found another one that I scoped out when I was flying up here. And maybe like a second base there, or I don't know. But it was really cool. It like overlooked this lake, and I thought it was really, really well done the way they did it, because it was very different in the previous game. So a lot of stuff has changed, graphically and just everything. Lots and lots of changes. So right now I'm basically flying back to Herbivore Island, where I'm going to spend time. Where am I headed? I want to go that way. Kind of where my last death, so I can use that as a marker. But I'm going to probably spend this weekend doing a lot of farming of resources, fill up all the storage on my boat, and then when we come up here, I cannot go all the way up the river to where I want to build. That would have been ideal, but there's not a way to do that. Because it's through the swamps and stuff like that, and it just, a boat doesn't fit. And I guess they do that on purpose because they don't want you to be able to do that. So I'm going to fill out my boat, bring it as far as I can. I think this is where I was thinking of bringing my boat, and it kind of ends right here in this pool, and then it turns into swamp, so I can't really get in there with a boat. A little ways, but not all the way. Let's see if we can pick up some stamina. Go ahead. Just pick up some stamina. I hear something big walking below us. Like really big. And I hear trees falling. I think it's a brontosaurus, so I'm not overly worried. So yeah, I'm thinking of bringing the boat up here. It is a brontosaurus. Bringing the boat up here and then just kind of stationing it, of course, on the dual Sarco, but just kind of stationing it right here, and then locking it up so nothing happens to it, and using that as kind of like my aircraft carrier, my base, and then I will fly. Unfortunately, I only have this Pteranodon unless I go tame an Argent first, and then use that to go between the boat and the building area. And then with an Argent, I can actually make trips up to Metal Mountain. I can tame an Anki and leave him up there. And then I can use the Argent to make trips up the mountain, load up, and carry him to the base building area. So we have a couple of options. Well, that's actually a really, really good option, because using the Pteranodon to try to shuttle, even if I build the pieces on the boat and then only bring them as whole pieces and not the resources, what would I be able to bring? Like 1-2 doors a trip? And that just wouldn't work. So now that I think it through, wow, this is some area. You got a Rex over here, you got a Spino down here. I wonder what level you are. Just out of curiosity. I hope the Stegos beat you. Then I don't have to come back and kill you myself. So I'm trying to get back to the boat before it gets dark, which is why I left when I did. It was mainly because of the light. I don't change any of the settings. I don't change the gamma. Like I want to, kind of this playthrough, I want it to be kind of just very basic, very vanilla, very, as much to the game as possible. So I don't want to change, like I didn't change the hours, night and stuff like that on the previous game that I was playing. Most of my videos, I set it where it was daytime for like most of the time, and nighttime only lasted a very, very short amount of time, because it's a pain in the neck when it gets dark, frankly, as you can see here. So this playthrough, and because the game just launched, I really wanted to keep it as basic as possible. And like I said, so I'll show you the mod. I downloaded a mod, and I am running a mod, and I'll walk you through that. But other than that one mod, all of the settings is basically like you would play on the official servers. The only boosts are taming, which is 4 times, and the harvesting amount, which is 2 times. So I just doubled that. So it's actually less than when they run special events for like the regular game. They often boost them 3 times. So I just have mine set at 2 times, but I leave it there. And then taming is 4 times. And that's just because it doesn't make it any easier, other than I'm not sitting there for 3 hours to tame a Rex, or 2 hours to tame a Baryonyx or something like that. And it's just needless time. I don't need to experience the full game like that. I already did. I played on the official servers for many years, so I knew exactly what it was like. Pick up some stamina. I see like the rocks are rendering in. Okay. That's Herbivore Island, by the way. So we're going to fly there, and we're going to probably be here for some time. And maybe my next video will be like how I harvest all the stuff here, and like maybe building some components for the base. We'll see. But this is kind of my base now, to be honest with you. I don't really go to the original one except for where I started the video at the other one. But this, for the most part, I've been. Thanks, guys. These brontosauruses knocked over all the trees that were up there. Really? Really, guys? You're knocking down all the trees down here. This is normally filled with trees. This whole area is normally filled with trees. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, looks like some metal has respawned. So I got a metal there, and I got some metal over here. And yeah, there's an Anki. Yeah, this only herbivores on this island. Are you serious? Is that a baby Bronto? Are you serious? You're level 10. Dude, I have no use for you. If you were high level, I would have claimed you. That would have been so fun to have a brontosaurus. But anyway. Now it's really getting dark. So this is where the metal spawns. But yeah, only herbivores spawn here, so you don't have to worry. I just like literally leave my dinos right here. There's nothing here that will attack them. Not even those ridiculous seagulls. Like literally nothing. All right, you're good. I need to unload you though, because you got that you got some heavy stuff on you. And you leveled, so let me give you more weight. Or stamina. Let's go stamina. What's that? What level are you? 75. The baby. And the baby's gonna be 75. Okay. Let me put this stuff away. Where's my little door? So yeah, this is my base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some time harvesting all the resources I need to build a lot of the components to my base. I got metal up there, I got plenty of rocks, plenty of wood, everything. So, yep. But I think I'm going to end this one, and then we'll do another one, and we'll start building some stuff. And then, I'm thinking, we really do need to tame that Argent. That might be the next step, guys. Taming the Argent. Alright. See ya.